Hi everyone, thank you for joining me in my daily session of active recall and space repetition using flashcards with the help of Anki. As always, please leave a comment if you're interested in the question sets and if you want to learn more about the way I've configured to use Anki. Also, if you like the content, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the things that I'm learning and see where I'm at in my progress. Thank you for joining me on this video and watching this video. There will be 43 questions to review, 17 on student learning phase, and 26 I have just added a few minutes ago. So it could be that of 26, I'm probably gonna remember, 26. Not, I'm joking. I wish. But yeah, it's a learning curve, and look, whenever you add new cards, like I said in my previous video where I was doing them, at the beginning you'll be like a rereading process until you try to get the hang of it. So okay, cool, let's do the study now. Probably gonna be a 30-minute session. We'll try to keep it like that. Thank you. Remove a variable. This will be what are we on this? Unset. Okay, unset. GPL, yeah. Okay, so beautiful. Use cat. Then we use the home, and then it'll be user, and then it'll be documents, reports, txt. I can use cat. We can use less. Yeah. Okay. Page. If you want to see it page by page, you will use less. If you want to see the whole content, display on the terminal, use cat. So not that upset about this. I will say okay, 2 days. End of the line command, control E for end. Yep, happy. These are libraries used by different applications. Soft libraries dependencies, yeah. Inkscape, SVG, vector graphics. Yep, Inkscape, over there. Somewhere, yeah, over there. Use copyleft. The way to remember this, contrary to the copyright's original intent, they've added as they use the word as play of words instead of copyright. They use copy left, so that's how I can remember this. Okay, well, yeah, play of words, copyright, reflect in fact, copyright provision. Exact opposite of copyright. Yeah, alright. So that's DPM RPs from Red Hat. That's what I remember. Red Hat. This is DPM Red Hat. Debian Red Hat. Debian Red Hat. Yep, happy with that. Yeah, to remove folder, you're gonna have to type the whole path again. Yeah, all the folders are varied by. Yep. So if you put path equal, and then you just type one single folder, your whole path will change to one single folder, and then you won't be able to run most of your applications. But if you restart the server, the path will come back to its original form. So nothing to worry about it there. With the home folder, use an analogy of I think this one was with flats. Like I have a block of flats. Each user has its own apartment, but the root user is kind of like administrator, and it's in charge of kind of everything. Yep. T is maintained the building itself responds to superintendent reducer. Yeah, nice analogy. Just copy to a file will say the file is not a directory and it won't let you do it. Yeah, it's not a directory. You can use type, right? Yeah, use type. So you can use tree L1. Is the root directory? Yep. Let me show it to you. That would be good if you see. There you go. Shows you a nice tree format. I think it's quite handy. I like this. I like this view. Okay, fine. Then we need to put a path first. You can use ampersand file, but I think this is an old notation. You don't really need to use ampersand file. You can just redirect and append the output to the new file. Yeah, command +X to add permissions. New script for all the users. Yeah. To call command, you put // new script. Just for you to know, for the LPI essential exam, you won't have to type anything. It's a multiple answer, not multiple answer. It's an A, B, C, D kind of like multiple choice questions. So you'll have to pick either one answer, or if they tell you pick all that apply, you'll have to choose all the questions that apply, all the answers that apply. But I use this script just to practice, trying to understand it. So yeah, sometimes might work, sometimes might not work. But I find it easier to learn like this. So write a simple script that will check if exact two arguments are passed. If so, print the arguments reversed order. Consider example none. Okay, so we'll do the shebang. You can put a comment and say this is a script that checks if two arguments are passed and returns the result in reversed order. Then we can say if equal to 2. Okay, I can say not equal to 2. Then echo, please enter exactly 2 argument. Else print, sorry, not print. Echo print, nice. $2, $1, FI. Yes, so I wrote it in my way. So this doesn't. Okay, so what the plugin that I use to check, where I have to type the answer does is it just simply checks what you typed to what my answer initially was. So what is expecting. So it's expecting everything. It wasn't expecting the comment, but you should put comment to every single script. It wasn't expecting this. It was expecting error. But if you look like by like, the only type the exact same thing. It's not equal to 2. Then do this echo. I said please enter exact 2 arguments, put an error in here, else echo reverse order fi. So I'm super happy with this. I'll just say show it again 1.7 months. Existing archives. So if we want to add files in existing archive, so it's a tar df plain tar big file 4 if I remember correctly. U for update. Yep, haven't practiced this in a while. Not happy with this. If you'll be verbose, f is the file, but it was U for update. Forgot about it, so start over again. That's how we'll bring it back to memory. Okay, so most important shebang. Comment. So, everyone's username. Okay, the var name is username. Okay, so if equal, okay, not equals 1, we'll say echo, then echo, please enter only 1 argument, else echo hello. Okay, else then we'll say username echo hello username. Closing this, echo no matter what number of arguments. So if it's not equal to 1, we'll echo only one argument. Else, if it's equal to 1, the argument passed is username. The other way around. Username is the argument passed. Echo hello username. Fi. So bin bash if equals to 1, then username. Okay, then the other way around. So happy with this. I am happy with this. You try equal to 1, then else, please enter that, but then the other way around, but it's the exact same thing. Username here, yeah, happy with that. Okay, shebang. So to know, we'll keep it a half an hour session, so it's around 17 minutes out of this. Might not be able to go through all of them, but that's fine. There's no rush, no rush. Then we'll hear a simple bash script to return variables created and so on. So variable username. So username. I know in probably working life, the way variables are declared is always in capital. If you can do that, if you don't, I just got used to it like this. But yeah, so it's one of the most important rules is don't put any space in here between the equal. Use only numbers, underscores, and letters. And if you write username, all lowercase, and then if you put capital U and say username with capital U, there'll be different variables. So you need to be super careful with that. Yeah. X equal 2, Y equals 4, Z equals X plus Y. So every time you call variables or you use a variable, you need to put a $sign in front. Then we'll have echo hello username, and then we want 2 plus 4, so it'll be echo x plus y echo z. In bash scripts, variables are literal, so it'll be considered, it won't do the calculations in here. It will just show you 2 plus 4. I've put a space just because that's what we're asking. And for z, it was asking us to display 2 plus 4 with no spaces, so it just called the z variable. Yeah, implicit type of variable in bash, that would be like a tip. So okay, let's see how well we've done. Yeah, perfect. Except the comment line, it is match for match, like for like. So yeah, happy with this. I did remember this example. Yeah. Yeah, permission denied. So every time you create a new script, you have to do the command that we've done in a few slides before, a few flashcards before. You have to give it permission. So you know when we type chmod plus x, if you don't give it permissions, you won't be able to call the script. Yeah, it's just read, write, read, write, read. So you need to give it permissions. So instead of that, we would modify the script by saying echo hello 1. Or username equal 1. Yep. Okay, ask us to use a pipe. Use a using a file called this one, count number of characters of the last 9 lines. So for the last line, we'll use tail n 9 contents.txt, and then count number of characters. Yep, happy with that. Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry, I've kind of zoned out there for a sec. So equal compares numerical values, equal compares like text, like strings, like for like. Yeah, compare strings. Then equal compare numerical values. You know when we do the $sign, pound sign, to check the number of arguments being passed when the script was called. And we say equal to 1 or not equal to 0, stuff like this. Yeah, equal compare numerical values, equal compare strings. Okay, so in here we'll have to say find in user share name test files. On the lines. Okay, directories to directories. So user share. So if you go user share, I'm gonna put like this because. Okay, yeah, that was not correct in here because I assume to look only inside the share. Okay, I'll have to play with this a bit later. Okay, let's see about this hard. Decline of Unix was caused by the creation of Linux and creation of enterprise solutions and support, and yeah, Fortunately, that's what happened. Growth Linux, try support offerings. For enterprise, long-term support. For example, for Ubuntu you have 5 years, and for Red Hat, you can offer 10. Yeah. Canonical. So you have FreeBSD, OpenBSD, and NetBSD. ASD, NetBSD, OpenBSD. Yep. Check report here. Oh yeah. Yes. Yep. Long-term support. Then you have, yeah, you get support from Canonical. Things are available all the time. Long-term support. Yeah, commercial support available for Canonical. Yeah, happy with that. Linux for wireless. Provide Linux Foundation. Yeah, and thank you, Dennis. BIOS. Graphical processing unit. Just the one optimized. Yeah, we all know what a graphic card is. Support activities related to the presentation of graphics. Clock speed represents the number of calculations you can do. Yeah, how fast a processor? Processing instructions, yep. Something's being processed, yeah. Yeah, converts electrical signals. Shows binary values 1 and 0s, yeah, happy. Generate heat and loads of heat. Can slow the system or stall it completely. It just uses fans and heat sinks. Yep. Well, you use SD to indicate if it's SCSI or SATA. Yep. Prefix by SD. Yep. System on chip, phones, tablets, smartwatches. I will take all the applications that are being inactive, put them into a dedicated space on the hard disk called swap space, and then it will use the freed up memory to load the application, load the application. This memory, especially in a swap space. Yeah, happy with that. Best suited for applications or actions that require multiple actions to be taken at the same time. Multiple independent threads of operation, yeah. Different rendering, web page rendering, multi-user virtual machine environment, yeah, if you have like virtual machines I have on my laptop. 4 key considerations. So it'll be the bits, 32 bits or 64 bits. Then will be the clock speed, cache, and cores. Cache, cores, clock speed, bit size, happy. Raw memory, so it has to hold all the information and hold the entire application into memory when you run it. All data and programmable current applications. Sed, and you can replace with sed. You can manipulate text inside it, yeah. Set command. Command can find any brace character or set of characters within a file. This is a cool one. Tricky one. Cool one. So let's give it a go. Bash. A script that returns all arguments greater than 10 in the same line. So let's see if, first of all, so how we go about it. let's iterate for the for I n to iterate for the array. Do cat 1, and then we check. Need to make sure that it has only numbers in it, and send all errors back black hole. And then we say if okay, and here we can use it. Should code then not equal to 0. That means there was an error here. Then echo, please enter only numerical values. Else echo n no else. Please run another if. So first I don't think we need this because we'll take any number of arguments from the user. Nah. Let's iterate 4. For I and the array. So iterate in the value in the range. Do. So we'll do cat 1. Then echo doesn't numerical value. Else if the first argument greater than 10, echo n, keep everything on the same line. Array. Closing this. Closing this. Closing this. Done. Echo. Let's get the close backspace in. Let's see. For I n, yeah, I started okay. Cat, echo, okay, yeah. Okay, we had an extra step here. I don't think it's a bad thing. Then again, 10, echo, yeah. Okay. Not that disappointed. It's okay. I'll do this. Checklist of block devices, ls, blk. The way I use it is like Linux system block devices. You just make your patterns in your head. So after the prefix SD, SCSI disk, device identifier, you'll have the ABCD. What's the number for the partition of the disk? Yep. Logical volume manager combines kind of like all of this together and make them look like one single disk. The usual disk is partitioned through them as they are a single drive. Okay, guys, I said we'll only do it for half an hour, so we have 1 more minute left, and then we'll stop here. What is unstable partitioning? It's the dividing of a disk into different partitions, make them look as all of them as individual disks. Make it to see source location, single sequence, or multiple independent sequences. Okay, you don't have to. It's not root memorization. You just have to understand it. So you'll see that I'm not matching them like for like, but I don't think I said anything wrong. So 3 days. Motherboard firmware allows the management of all the components connected to the motherboard. So management, troubleshooting, motherboard specific, deal with motherboard specific hardware. Hyper-thread technology allows like a single physical chip to act like multiple chips. Yeah, happy with that. Dev is the, okay, that's the last one. Dev is the reference, so it's a device, cozy disk, the first disk, third partition, first storage device. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, you'll go like in a rush of this, like this one, in this one, in this one. Dev SDA would be the primary disk, entire storage device. In this case, yes, but then you could have a B, so it won't really be an entire storage device. No, I'm wrong. SDA. If you only see SDA, it will be the entire storage device. If you see 1 to 3, they'll have partitions. Okay, yeah, that's all. Every time I stop, I do sync, just to sync to the cloud. All these questions are synced to the Anki cloud, so you're not going to lose them. Okay, everyone, I will stop here. Like TFL was saying, bye bye. Thank you so much for staying with me. Take care. Bye.